Good afternoon, dear children. Today we begin with the summary of the second chapter of your English textbook, Beehive. And the chapter is The Sound of Music. It has two parts. Okay. And I am going to deal with the first part. Fine. As I said, the chapter is divided into two parts. So, both the parts deal with the aspects of music and legendary musicians who achieved excellence in their respective fields. Now, one thing, children, in this grim situation that we are in nowadays, I understand that many of you might not be having your textbook with you. The condition of mine is also the same. So, I am taking the help of ebook. Don't mind, huh? There is no other way out. Okay. Now, let me tell you. This part that I'm going to deal with is Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. This is the first part of this chapter, Sound of Music. And this chapter, this particular part is authored by Deborah Cowley. Alright. Now, in this part, it is about Evelyn Glennie, what I said, who, in spite of being deaf, earned a name in the field of playing the xylophone. Do you know xylophone? It's on a table sort of thing. Different notes of, I think, metallic bars are put, and with two sticks, balls fitted onto the head, you can say, and ting tong ting tong ting tong ting, it plays something like that. Not what I am sounding. It's very, very melodious. Okay. So this Evelyn Glennie, whom I am talking about, she was a wonderful player of xylophone. Now, let me tell you one more thing about this. It's a non-fiction. Have any question? I'm clearing your doubts. The difference between fiction and non-fiction. Yes, let me tell you that. Fiction refers to plot, characters, settings. These all created by the imagination of the writer. Fine. And non-fiction, what is non-fiction? It refers to factual stories. Fine. Factual stories means you come to know about a particular person or about a thing or events like that, and it's fact. So that is why it is said factual events. Now, in the first part, as I said, of Sound of Music, we will be knowing about Evelyn Glennie, the extraordinary xylophone player. Internationally acclaimed, let me tell you that. Now, we move on to the summary part. Fine. Now, Evelyn Glennie is a multi percussionist who can play thousands of instruments to perfection. A most sought after musician internationally. I told you, she was internationally acclaimed musician. Fine. Now, surprisingly, she achieved this status in spite of her disability. When you hear this word disability or disable, you feel pity on that person, right? You are wrong. You should not. Learn, know about Evelyn Glennie, what she did and how she became famous. It was all her hard work. I'm coming to the point. I'm coming to the point. Okay. Now, what was her disability that I was talking about her? She was profoundly deaf. She could not hear. So bad, right? But she learned to listen with her body. Yes, you are correct. I'm telling you the fact. She learned to listen to the music with her body. Evelyn was 11 years old, such a small child, huh? When it was discovered that she had a hearing problem. But she wanted to pursue her career in music. Imagine, even after the disability that she had, she wanted to pursue her career in music. And think, music without listening to it, how is it possible? It's possible, it's possible. The teachers, I'm talking about Evelyn's teachers, they discouraged her. Very bad. I don't like. Okay, leave it. But let me tell you, it is said, we often say that if thousands of doors are closed in front of you, there certainly will be one door which will open up and throw light on you. And that is how you are going to be known. Same thing happened here. The teachers discouraged, but there was a person, Ron Forbes. He was also a multi-percussionist. He recognized her potential and supported her. Right? See, I told you, God sends someone or the other for your help. And here, Ron Forbes acted the same. He advised her not to listen through the ears, no, but try to sense it in some other way. All right, this proved to be the turning point. She learned to open her body and mind to the sounds and vibrations. Understood? After that, she never looked back. See, she had mastered the art of interpreting different vibrations of sounds. Yes, you heard the correct thing. Different vibrations of sounds. She joined the prestigious Royal Academy of Music and scored the highest marks in the history of the academy. Right? What a great achievement. Don't you think so? She worked hard with determination and against all odds. Imagine, so many hindrances in her life, so many. A no from her teacher, she could not hear, and what not. But against all odds, she got right to the top. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. What a fabulous achievement, right? Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn gave free concerts in hospitals, prisons, and also to aspiring young musicians. She became a source of inspiration for deaf and other handicapped children. She inspired them, made them believe that if Evelyn could do, so could they. Right? Don't you think the determination mixed up with hard work will definitely take you to the top? Yes, it does. It does. And it never can fail. Yes, your hard work, your determination will definitely pay you once. See, as we said that Evelyn lost her sense of hearing. Um, let me tell you one thing. The summary we have come to an end, but then I would just want to elaborate it a little. A little. Have patience. When she lost the sense of hearing, she was it started just at the age of 8. By 11, she was totally deaf. Yes, you heard it right. But it started the, what do you call it? Symptoms. We call it symptoms. That started showing at the tender age of 8. Poor girl. By 11, she was completely deaf, as I said. But see her determination. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day what happened, she noticed a girl playing xylophone and she made her mind up to become a xylophone player. But how? How will it be possible? Very difficult. Can't hear. But anyway, some or the other way will come up. The teachers discouraged, but that percussionist, Ron Forbes, he found out and encouraged her. He began by tuning two large drums with two different notes. Evelyn could feel the different notes of the drum in her body. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. Now, let me tell you one thing. How did she sense music through her body? Yes, she explains that music flows through every part of body. It tingles in the skin, her cheekbones, and even her hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonances, the sound flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration pass through her bare feet and up her legs. See how she found out. That is why. See, Evelyn, you can say an inspiration, true inspiration. Yes, Evelyn is a perfect example that disability cannot stop a person to achieve if he or she is determined and works hard towards it. Definitely, it works. Evelyn earned many awards and rewards, and she has given enormous pleasure to millions. That's how we come to the end of summarizing the chapter. Thank you. Good day.